Welcome to another Obsidian for Beginners video. Today I'm going to show you how to build a map like this, but because this is a more complex solution, this is going to be a longer than usual Obsidian for Beginners video. However, because it is for beginners, I'm going to stick to the basics. Okay, let's do it. If we go to the settings, community plugins, then browse and look for map, there are two plugins that create maps. One is the Map View plugin. This is the topic of today's video. This is a plugin for Obsidian. It's a much older plugin. And there is the new Maps plugin for bases. This needs bases to work. This is the one with more features. This is the one I like, despite finding maps very beautiful, but this is the one with the features I use, and this is the topic of today's video. So let's install it and start enable it and start setting it up. Now we can go to options, and you see that there are many features here. The first thing you have to do here is add an email address. This has nothing to do with the plugin. It is an OpenStreetMap requirement. Okay, just add the email. Then we have to restart the Map View plugin, but since we are working on other settings here, I'll do this later. So if we scroll down here, you'll find this here. Location is the default property that you have to use on the nodes that you want to be added to a map. There's two types of location. This plugin allows you to add an entire node to a point on the map. So this is where location is used. And there's also locations in the plural. This is when you want to add multiple coordinates to the body of the node. Okay, we'll get there. You can change this, but in my opinion, location is a very good name, and that's the one I use. So let's go back to Obsidian and create a new node here. Node 1 map. Okay, let's create some properties here. Location. Pay attention to the type. You can definitely use list, but in that case, you have to put the coordinates in a list format. I prefer text because I can separate them with a comma. Until a recent Obsidian update, it was not possible. Obsidian didn't allow developers to ask for the location. Our phones, they have our geolocation, but the API, the Obsidian API, didn't allow developers to ask that. So now it allows, so that may change, but until that changes, you have to find the locations by yourself. A way to do that, for example, is go to Google Maps, right-click in a specific point, and you see the coordinates right here. So just click here to copy it and paste it here. Just pay attention to this space here. Sometimes the plugin doesn't like this, so make sure there is no space here. And that's it. You're telling the plugin where to plot that node on the map. So let's go to the map. You can click here. After installing the plugin, you see this new icon here. This is the map. There are other nodes here because this is the account I use for this YouTube videos. But this is the one we just added. If you hover your mouse, you can see node 1 map, and of course I can click here and go to that node. Now I told you there are ways to add the location inside the node. So let's edit this here, and I'm gonna remove this now. And we have to convert this here to locations. So if you want the map to understand different locations that you put inside the body of the node, in the node itself, you have to change the property to location. So let's do that. It's almost as if you were creating a link. So let's try this. Point 1. I'm gonna add here some brackets. Then geo column and the geolocation. Okay, Let's grab another one here, from here, for example. Copy this. Point 2. I'm going to do the same thing. Geo. And paste. Remember to remove the space here. And now if we go to the map, I'm going to open this in a different tab. There are 2 points here. Both are in the same node. If we hover here, there's 1.1 and 0.2. The last thing I want to show you in today's video is how to customize these pins here, but keep in mind that there are many other customizations available. This is such a great plugin. You can even create path. Take a look at this other video after watching this one to learn how to create path instead of just a point. To do that, I separated the points again, so I created a different node, node 1 with 1 coordinate, and node 2, if we go back to the map, now it is node 1 and node 2, because I want to show you different icons. The icons are created using, you can use emoji or you can use the font awesome icons. There are some free icons here that you can use. Just go to this website here, /icons. You'll find the link in the description below. Let's look for trip, for example, trip. And once you're here, you can see that there are pro icons. You cannot use those ones unless you pay for it, but you can click here, free, and there are all these other ones that you can use. And if you click on one of them, you see all these codes here, all this information. But the only thing you need is the name of the icon. And go back to the map plugin settings page, map view. And now let's go all the way to the bottom of the page and look for marker and path display rules. So as you can see, there are some icons already here. And what triggers the different pin is a tag. So let's use this one here, trip, but let's edit this so you can see how to do it. There are many configurations, but all you have to change is this here. But as you can see down here, there is no plane. So the plugin requires you to tell it where is this icon coming from, and the way it does it is by adding font awesome hyphen, and now it knows that this is a plane coming from the set of icons from font awesome. And as you can see here, you have the icon here. And you can change the color here, for example, red, and it will become a red icon. Scroll down here, save this and close. It changed here, save it again. But before we go, remember that what triggers this icon here is the trip tag. So let's save this and go back to our node. And let's add another property here, tags. We're going to use trip. It is case sensitive, so this is not going to work. I'm going to use a different trip with the lowercase t. And if we go back to the map, there it is. We have the plane. If we go back here, let's take a look at that other one. I guess that's dog. Okay, dogs, this is the dogs one. Let's keep it as it is. And let's go back and add dogs to the other node. Tags, dogs. And if we go back to the map, there it is. Different icons, different colors. Like I said, there are many other possibilities. For example, you can learn how to create path watching this video here, or other videos like this one for beginners in this playlist. Thank you so much for your time. See you soon.